my previous video, my previous Metal Monday, someone called Scott Ergestrom, I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrongly, he suggested that I listen to a song called Crucify by the by the band Bloodgood, because in that reaction to that Petra song I said that I want to hear some kind of song about Pontius Pilate, and he said that the song Crucify by Bloodgood is about Pontius Pilate. So let's go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. Is this power metal? Oh. Okay, wait. Straight off the bat, I like the energy. Is this power metal? I haven't listened to power metal in a while. I'm not really a big fan, but this reminds me of it. Yeah, I like this. It's kind of like pulsing. I like the riff too. Oh, the vocals. Ah, so it's from the point of view from Pontius Pilate. Okay. Crucify! Your active soul is now exciting our rebellion. No one here can prove that to be true. I have examined him in your presence and found no basis for your charges. Neither has Herod, so he sent him back to us as you can see. The song is literally just telling the story. Yeah, that's cool. I wash my hands of this man's blood. Oh. What is that? Okay, this is cool. It's like, ooh. Dude, that's so cool how it went from like all around. It did like a 8D, 4D, I don't know, kind of audio. Dude, that was cool. Oh, okay, so that was from the point of view of the Roman guards. Yeah, that's cool. I did not expect that. Okay. Ah, that's cool. Crucify! 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 He's your king! Crucify! Why? Crucify! Why? Crucify! Why? I have the power to free him! I wash my hands! He's done nothing! He's your king! Not mine! Alright! Alright! I wash my hands of this man's blood! Take him! Huh. Alright, so that was Crucify by Bloodgood. For some reason, this is not very comfortable to sit here. I thought it would be. Thank you so much for suggesting that. Thank you to Bloodgood for that song. As if they're gonna watch this video. I've never heard of this band. Are they still like active? Dude, I love that so much. I think you could tell that I was enjoying this. Okay, the thing about this kind of metal, I think it's power metal. I could be wrong. Someone can tell me. But I don't really listen to this brand of metal. I listen to more of like metalcore, deathcore kind of thing. mostly nowadays. I don't really listen to this kind of metal with this kind of vocals even. It's always nice when someone suggests something that I don't really listen to. That's what I really like about these reactions also, is like I listen to like the kind of music or the kind of type of metal that I don't really listen to. So thank you so much for suggesting that, you know, because I usually don't seek out this kind of music or this kind of subgenre. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. The thing that I love about this kind of brand of metal, again, I'm not really sure what it is. If I mislabel the genre, someone might be mad at me, but it reminds me of power metal. Is even though I don't really, I'm not really a huge fan of this kind of subgenre, but what I love about it is every time when I listen to power metal kind of sounding band, the energy is always there. Like the pulsing energy never fails. It's always like, it's so energetic. By the way, hi Nathan. By the way, if I'm talking very softly, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best because it's 2:42 a.m. and I don't want to wake my housemates, so that's why I have to talk like this. Yeah, it's just very energetic. It's kind of making me want to dance. You know, it's just, I just have to vibe. That's what I love about it. The riff, the energy, the drums, and of course the vocals is also very good. And this song is actually quite unique, I think. Yeah, because literally I brought up in my previous reaction, if you haven't watched, is the one to the song by Petra. Somewhere in the video I brought up that I'm very interested in Pontius Pilate, who was the person. Actually, what is he specifically? Okay, he was a Roman official. He was the 5th governor of the Roman province of Judea. And he was the person who basically ordered Jesus' crucifixion. And the reason why I brought it up in that previous video, if you haven't watched, is basically ever since I was younger, when I read the story of Pontius Pilate, the story of Jesus' crucifixion, I've always been some kind of interested in Pontius Pilate, and I feel like I never really hear about it. You know, even in Sunday school, people don't really focus on Pontius Pilate. But I've always thought it was very, very interesting, and I felt like there was more to his story, and I felt like I've always wanted to hear from his point of view that, you know, because he was someone who didn't want to crucify Jesus. And in my view, when I was younger, when I read the story, I just felt like it was a very interesting thing, because he didn't want to crucify Jesus, but he kind of had to do it. Like, he kind of had to give in to the crowd, and he was like, I don't want to do this, but I have to do it. And he was even the one he ordered to put the sign on the cross, right? Jesus, King of the Jews, something like that. So yeah, that's why I brought it up in that video. So and that's why someone commented for me to listen to this song. And I'm so happy I listened to it, because there is actually a song out there about Pontius Pilate. Thank God. Going to the lyrics, it is so direct. Like, the song is literally the story. Like, it's no metaphorical. You listen to the song, you're basically getting the story, right? And they wrote it from, like, the first verse is the point of view of Pilate, and then after that there's even the point of view of the Roman guards, and they're saying, "Hail, King of the Jews, prophecy who hit you, here's your crown." I'm guessing they say here's your crown because it's referring to how they put the crown of thorns on his head. I think that's what it's referring to. And then after that, it's basically like point of view, and it's like kind of almost back and forth of conversation, because it goes back and forth of Pilate. And then he's saying, like, you act as though this man is inciting a rebellion. No one here can prove that to be true, because Pilate couldn't find anything wrong with Jesus, actually. And then the mob, the people were saying, crucify, crucify, crucify. And what I find so cool is that I think at some point in the song, they even put in the sound effect of, like, a lot of people saying it, which I think is so cool. Like, they really put in, like, the effort to kind of make you feel like there's actually different characters speaking, and I think that's so cool. Like, they put effect on the vocals, and like they did that cool 360 whatever thingy they did. That's so cool. And there's again this back and forth between the mob. They're like, crucify, crucify, and then Pilate says, he's your king, and then mob is crucify, and then Pilate says, why? And then they're like, crucify, and then Pilate says, why? And then even his vocals keeps getting higher, right? Dude, that is so cool. Like, they're just telling a story that we've read before, right? But they're using the power, like they're using music, and they're using these effects on the vocals. They're using these you know, the production of the music to tell the story and make you really immersed in it. I find that so cool. I find that I don't really hear that a lot. You know, usually people just tell the story. You know, it's usually like the normal songs that we hear. I find it so cool that this band used the production also to give life to these voices, these point of views, these characters. At the end, there's even the point of view of Satan. Satan says, kill him. There's even like this back and forth between Pilate and Satan as well, which I did not expect. Now, one thing that they did not include is the part where the crowd wanted to free a criminal, right? I think the criminal's name was Barabbas, and they wanted to free him in place of Jesus. I mean, free him and crucify Jesus, which I also think is something very, very interesting. So I would love to go in depth about that. I would love to learn more about that too. I'm so old. You hear that? So yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this. Yeah, if you guys have done more research into why Pontius Pilate decided to give in, the more of the historical context of it, I would love to hear about that because I haven't really done that. Yeah, this was really easy. Banyak masalah when you watch my video, so many distractions. I just like, you know, to open up the conversation of how it really was back then, you know? Like, we can only imagine. That's the kind of like mysterious thing about it. When we read the Bible, we can only imagine how it happened. We don't know how these people look. We don't know how they exactly dressed. Yeah, 2,000 years ago. And I love how we can use music to tell the story and kind of immerse us into that. And that's why I really want to applaud especially the production of this song. And it's almost like filmmaking, like I can imagine the scene in my head just because of the production. And so yeah, I think that's it. This was a short one because I don't really have much to say. I don't really know what to analyze because, like I said, I don't really know that much historical context about it. I'm sure there's more to it than just peer pressure, but yeah, if anyone can explain it to me, you can. Really, really enjoyable. I love that song. Thank you so much for suggesting again. You're like, Miaw, stop. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I should probably sleep. It's still early. It's only almost 3 a.m. Yeah, I did not plan to film this today. As most of my videos go, I do not plan to film any of them. I don't even know if this is being uploaded on Monday or whenever. I could upload it tomorrow. By the way, if you see a lot of Metal Mondays from now on not being uploaded on Monday, don't come for me because sometimes I have nothing to do and like at night I don't want to sleep. And then I have nothing to do, so I get bored, so I might just film a lot of videos. So yeah, if you like this video, hi, my name is Miaw. I'm the Christian cat, and the main videos I upload in this channel is metal reactions, mostly to Christian metal, because I want to spread the gospel and, you know, all that stuff, and get people to listen to Christian metal because I love it, so I want you to love it too, sis. Okay, gotta share what we love, you know. Good music is meant to be shared, am I right? And gospel is meant to be shared, am I right? Good news, oh my, that's a tagline. Good music is meant to be shared and good news is meant to be shared. Okay, that's probably lame. But yeah, so if you like that, you can like this video if you want. Since when did I ever say that? Have I ever asked you to like my video? No. Free will, honey. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, if you like metal, and yeah, so basically if you like it, you can follow my channel. If you don't want, like that's fine. So comment down below any other suggestions. Wow, I'm definitely getting sleepy now. So any other suggestions you want me to listen to? I'll see you in the next video. God bless your day, your week, your month, your year, your life. God bless you and your families, and don't forget the Lord Jesus Christ loves you very much, and I love you too. One last thing. Thank you for curing my boredom and actually helping me become sleepy, because it is tiring talking to you. Let me tell you that. I mean, you don't even tell me where you go out at night. I mean, come on. We all know we go to you go to Hannah's house. Don't come in with that excuse. Okay, you're not friends. Okay, you've been saying you're just friends for the past 6 months. You think I don't know you think I don't have my ways? Okay? I asked Dennis the other day. He says you go to Hannah's house at least 2 times a week. What are you doing? Oh, what? Studying. You're telling me you study when you're an art student? Honey, you paint. That's what you do, you paint. Study what? Oh, art history. You couldn't do that with John? I thought John is your best friend. You said, oh, me and John are always together. We've been friends since secondary school. But you never seem to hang out with him that much. For some reason, Hannah, your favorite. What is it? Her house very nice, is it? You love a house? You like a dining room? Maybe a living room? Nice coffee table? Place to study? Oh, wait. Now you're quiet. Now you're quiet. Yeah, maybe you're not just friends. No. You shut up. Let me talk. You're not just friends. Okay. Can we just get that straight? Who is driving at this hour? Don't agree with me, dude. What, you agreeing with me? Are you not the one who always goes out at this hour to go to Hannah's house? Oh, you don't always go to Hannah's? Oh, okay. Then who is it then? Lillian? I may or may not have seen you message Lillian a few times too. No, I do not stalk her, so I have my ways. I just know. Oh, why are you so worried now? Why are you getting so defensive? I didn't even imply anything. You're getting so defensive for what? I don't know. What? Studying again. Okay. I mean, I thought John is a top student. I thought you would want to study with John, but I guess Hannah is just, better company. Better company. Like I said, do you like a living room? A nice coffee table to study, maybe? Just the vibes. Maybe you like the vibes of our house. Maybe my house is no vibes. Maybe you don't love me anymore. You ever think of that? What you do? Yeah, sure you do. You love controlling me. That's what you love doing. Anyway, so I thought that we should just end it, because there's no point. I mean, I'm not even gonna cry. I'm not even gonna, try to beg you to stay or whatever. I mean, you made it so clear. She's your type, and I'm not. And dude, I'm fine with that. You think I'm not? You think I'm not fine? Shut up. You think I'm not fine with that? I'm fine with it. Honestly, I am. Why? Because I've had to put up with this for 3 years. First it was Amanda, then it was Fatima. Now, Hannah. You think I don't know? You think I don't see? You're online on Discord every night, playing PUBG with a different girl every time. And then when I say, what are you doing every night? Always in your room? Say studying. Got study so much, man. Then why your marks still like that? Never get straight A also? Study so much? Go to Hannah's house, always studying? At night, always studying? The whole day study, but I think you should get a straight A by now. But why Dennis also? Dennis never study, still get higher than you. Maybe it's suspicious. That means you don't study lah. Mind blown. It means you haven't studied. Shut up lah. I'm actually so done with your excuses, dude. Like, do you realize I'm calling you dude? I'm not calling you babe anymore. That's a sign. I've let you go. No, shh. I'm done. Okay, after this you get out of my house. I don't want to see you again. Go out with Hannah. I don't care. I'm done. I'm not a toy. Okay. I'm not just someone who you can just wake up and like, oh, I'm gonna love her today, and then you go to sleep and then you're like, I'm not gonna love her tomorrow, I'm gonna love someone else. And then the next day, when you decide that you want to come back to me, you're just like, oh, I'm gonna go back to her. No, I'm not like that. I've been like that for 3 years. I'm not gonna take it anymore. You know why I put up with it for 3 years? Because I didn't know my worth. That's why. I'm not letting you go because I don't love you anymore. I still love you. You think I don't love you? 3 years of memories. You think I don't love you? Of course I do. If not, I wouldn't have held it in for this long. But I can't love you if it means disrespecting myself. And all this time I've been choosing to love you over respecting myself. So now I'm choosing myself. So go. I don't know what just happened, but you and me just had a moment. Tadi pada ngantuk. Just now I said I'm sleepy. Now suddenly when things happen at 3 a.m. I should really go. I'm actually so sleepy. I'm getting a headache. But you're so fine. I want to look at. Okay, bye.